Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Judith Plains, Montana. On our playthrough here, where we're trying to establish a chicken farm, starting with $0 and building ourselves up here in Judith Plains. As you can see, our field of wheat is ready for harvesting. However, our second field over here is not. Seems like if it's going to be ready next month. All right, so let's go and check on that quickly. So 7 of 8 growth, so it's going to be ready next month. So what I may do is harvest both of these fields together, because I see that our alfalfa field is ready for harvest. It looks that way to me from here. So let's take a quick look as well. Yes, it is. So change of plans, guys. What we're going to do right now, instead of harvesting our wheat in July, we're probably going to harvest it in August. I should also check the weather to see if you're going to have any terrible weather in August. It seems like we're going to be rainy in August. Okay, so all right, we're gonna do that. What I'll do, guys, is I'm going to complete this alfalfa harvest, bringing it into alfalfa hay bales off camera, because you've seen that before. Um, what I'll also do, I'll get a worker set up here on this field. This is the field of soybeans we planted last month. So we have some weeds. So I'm going to get the weeder in here. And then I will complete all of this work off camera and bring you back in. All right. So let's think about this. Is there anything else? Oh, let's check on our silage bales as well. I took one out this morning to see how far the fermentation is. So let's get over there and give that a look. So it is at 87%, so it should be ready sometime today. So as mentioned, guys, I'm going to do this work off camera, get somebody in to complete the hoeing of our newly planted soybeans. Also, just remembered, let's go ahead and collect on some contracts that we did last month. Some more contracts and reading contracts. So we are $203,000 now. I want to keep building up the balance, the bank balance, so that I can invest in the farm. I want to get down the sheep pen. I'll probably do that this month now that we have some money in the bank, and we should be getting money from the bales as well. I'm going to sell both the alfalfa bales and the silage bales immediately, so our bank balance should look very good at the end of this month. Because we're not selling our wheat, we're going to be storing that for our chickens. All right. And yeah, so let's get into that, guys. And more than likely, I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. It's July 2nd here. It is not the morning, it is the afternoon. Completed one contract today. And as you see, we have a balance of $599,000. Well, just shy of $600,000. It was over $600,000 before. We were able to get 139 alfalfa hay bales off of our fields, and we sold the alfalfa hay bales immediately along with the silage we had, and we made just over $425,000. So there was a little bit more because of the environmental score, but yeah, I didn't keep a track of that. Just wanted to keep a track of how much money we will make from our hay bales. And what I also did, I purchased this Kenworth here for the hauling of our grain. So this will help us on our farm here, guys, in tandem with our trailer there. So we get close to 50,000 liters with each load. So one of the other things as well, we increased the population of our chickens because we're going to be harvesting our wheat here. We have 344 animals in here now. We have one rooster additional as well. So it's a great rooster for our breeding purposes because it's extremely high egg production. The quality is extremely high, and so we're hoping to get some chickens from that one here, from that rooster there. Sorry, and the animals in here are continuing to go. We have some new chicks here, as well as we do have some chickens that are expecting, and I think in August I'll move them back into the population over here, which means we should be over 350 chickens. All right, guys. One of the things I was thinking about is with our money here. I know I said I wanted to buy farmland 148, but I was wondering if we can probably purchase another field. I was looking at field 41, but it's $376,000. So yeah, I'll think about that. Right now it has wheat planted in it. So, that will be great for us as well. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to August now. Well, actually, before then, I'm actually going to settle some of our hire purchase. So this is the planter here, and this is the second tractor. So we're going to settle this one immediately, and we're going to settle this one immediately as well. And we still have $530,000 in the account. So guys, this is what we're going to do now. Let's get into August. We're going to get into August and jump directly into harvesting. All right, so there won't be much talk until we complete our harvest. We're going to harvest our few here. We're going to harvest our both of our fields, and then we'll go from there, guys. So let us get in here, get a rest, jump into August. All right, guys, this is what we wanted to see. Our field is ready. It's early in the morning. There may be some rain today. There was some at 6:30 this morning. But let's get in, guys, and get this harvested. And then we'll come back, guys, and figure out how much wheat we got off of both of these fields. All right, so I'll see you at the end of it. All right, guys, we got evidence of the rains here that came early this morning. I should check the weather to see where we are. All right, so it shouldn't rain until the afternoon. It'll just be cloudy. So let's jump in here, guys, and get this harvest started. check our yields. 117%, everything in green, guys. So let's get this field done, and I'm going to see you guys at the end of it. Alright guys, back here after the harvest. Decided to pick up the straw off of the ground as well. So check-in time savings dot check. We have 144,775 liters of wheat, and we're going to be using this primarily as our food for our animals. So we will not be selling this. We will definitely be selling the straw. But we could wait until the best price, which is in January, or we can use it to offset some costs for lime and fertilizer. The rain is here. There's nothing much else to do, but one other thing that I'm going to do before I call it quits today is actually put down the sheep pen, because I'm actually thinking about possibly spending some money acquiring another plot of land. Farmland 41 has wheat on it at this time, and it's $376,000. So think about that. If we do grab this one, what I will do with this wheat on this field is I'll take it directly to the flour mill, probably lease the flour mill and get some wheat flour being made. All right, so now let's get into construction mode. Let's put down a sheep pen right about here. I'm gonna also put down a band station for our fertilizer and lime. All right, so let's jump in here to construction. Let's figure where's the best place to put this. Yeah, so we can use the base game one here. It's 51,000. So I guess probably about here. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. Yes, I want to customize the fence. So let's bring the fence. Or should I? Yeah, let's bring the fence here. Farm level cutout right here. Oh yeah, get it as straight as I could here. Then we're gonna come up here. Maybe just one more. And let's bring it right across. Hopefully that connects. Do you want to plant meadow? No. Alright guys, here is our new sheep enclosure. Let's see how many we can hold. 77 animals. So that's great. We're gonna level this spot out here. Now this pen, I believe this pen watered itself, so the only thing we're gonna have to worry about is hay and grass, and we already do have some hay in storage. All right, I think that should be good. So 17,000 liters for the metal, and the bills, I think this spawn right here. All right, so let's see where we get the dialogue for the animals. Is it over here? And because this is not our primary, these are not our primary animals, we're still gonna get some good ones so that we can get some good wool production. But I'm not too hung up on if they're average. So let's get these first 4 here. That one is average. This one is average. So let's not pick that one. Let's see what else we have here. All right, so we have 37 animals in here, guys, for now, and that should be fine. We just have to get some hay over, which we will do. And let's see, sorry, I want to see how much hay they actually hold. $4,005. Okay, I'll drop like alright, I'll leave like 4 or 5 hay bales over here. And I think that should be it, guys. Alright, I think this is the one, but I'm not sure, so I'll go check it out and come back, guys. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna call the episode here. We harvested our 2 fields and we got the sheep pen down, and we have them on premise now. The next thing we're gonna figure out is if we should purchase field 41, $376,000. Maybe what I would do is in the 2nd day of August is to assist some of the farmers to see if anybody has any harvesting contracts that they want to complete. Then yeah, I'll bring you back in September. In the meantime, what I'll do, I'll get our fields all lined in preparation for our planting season. So our planting season is September and October. So maybe we plant in October, but all right, guys, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna get out the rain. and figure out what we are going to do on the farm and see how best we can expand our chicken operation here. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you in the next one.